In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. So this video is a little more like personal. Uh this video I'm really talking about like things I'm really having to learn as a man. Like no hate to my father, but things I'm having to learn as a man and has to, do as a man that wasn't taught by my father. So um one thing that I had to learn or I'm still learning is emotional like self-control. It's like I'm learning how to master my emotions and not act, a certain way whenever I can't, whenever something's out of my control. Uh, Try not to be emotional, try not to be sensitive. My girl tend to get on me about it a lot, but I'm working on that as well because my father never taught me about that. I'm learning about how to treat a woman, man. I've never, I don't treat women bad. Ain't nothing about that. But, how to court a woman, how to, you know, make her feel heard and understood, understanding that women think emotionally. Women are they just are different than men. We're totally different. We think different. We do everything different. And I'm like learning that as a man. It's hard. And I'm glad my girl been patient with me because, I've just been like, I'm like, I don't know that, you know? Um, Another thing, man, is money money management. My dad he never taught me how to manage money. Uh, my dad never really taught me anything about money. I'm learning. I'm still learning, like on my own. I'm learning about that by myself. It's not like I wouldn't say like my dad should have taught me that because I had my mom for that, but I would have loved for my dad to teach me. Another thing is, I learned the hard way was I would say hygiene, man. Growing up, I used to think, not taking baths or, just doing like the crazy stuff. I used to think that was like cool. Like I'm a boy. Like I don't do stuff like that. Only girls do that. Only girls take a bunch of showers. Only girls cut their fingernails or only girls do this, do that. But when I grew up and became and still molding to be that godly man, that man that I was supposed to, my dad was supposed to teach me to be. I learned that women love a man who smell good. Women love a man who take care of himself. Women loves a man who keeps his nails trimmed. Women love that, and it's a form of self care, man. And I wasn't taught that like growing up from my father, so I didn't know that. So growing up, I was like that's weird, bro. You do that, like you do this, you do that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was weird. Um, what's another thing, man? Um, I would say, yeah, advice on like how to pick up women. I had to learn the hard way how to do it. I had to learn myself and through trial and error how to. Um, my dad could have taught me a lot, but I had to learn through myself through trial and error. One more thing my dad didn't teach me that I wish I would have been taught. Uh, Dang, I can't think of the last one, man. Hold on. Uh, I want to say like how to be like a leader. I never really got that from my father. Like Because most of the time, like with men or with the father, literally the father is the head of the house. Like I'm not saying like I'm a bad leader, but I had to learn like what to do, what not to do to be a good leader. Because you could be a good leader and a bad leader. But I didn't, I didn't learn that character trait of being a leader from him because he was never there. Like I didn't learn how to, lead a woman or lead the kids or just lead people because I didn't know what that looked like. Thank thank Jesus Christ for being in my life because he put people in my life for that. I've learned so much. I love my father to death. You know, I'm not mad at him or anything because he wasn't in my life, but Jesus Christ, he really saved my life, man. He really put people in my life and taught me things to really, fill those missing holes to create the man that, he wants me to be. And I just thank God, man, because I don't know where I would be at if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't know where I would be at, man. So, yeah, that's today's video.